Hello, hello. Welcome to Top Shelf Backpacking. Today we're out here in the Columbia River Gorge hiking up Dog Mountain. Hopefully going to do the little loop. Should be the more difficult and the most difficult, but we'll see how we're feeling. Quite a bit of elevation gain here in 6 or 7 miles round trip. Doing this in training for the upcoming fundraiser hike. Trying to hike 26.5 miles in one day, raise money for the EMS Society. So this will do some crazy elevation. I've hiked this once before, it's been years. Had some snow up at the top back then. Hoping the clouds break here a little bit toward the top. But looking forward to a beautiful June day out here in the Columbia River Gorge. So I will see you all out here on trail. We're headed up the most difficult route. So far it's been flat, thankfully. Nice little break there. So I'm sure we'll start climbing again here soon. 3/4 of a mile into that split. And very steep up to that point. So let's see what this more difficult route has in store for us. A little over a mile in, and we are at 1,300 feet of elevation. So quite a bit of gain. Not quite the halfway point of the elevation, so plenty more to go. The grade is definitely kicking my butt, but it's kind of slow and steady. Took me 36 minutes for the first mile. I'm all right with that time, so we were just gonna keep on keeping on out here. A little over 2 miles in, 2,000 feet of elevation gain. Got a little less than a mile to the top and about another 1,000 feet. So we're doing about 1,000 feet per mile, which is way steeper than the trail we're hiking for the fundraiser, which is good. Definitely having to stop frequently, catch my breath, or just kind of slow down. But we're doing about a 40-minute pace on average. So should get out of here in an okay time. Definitely kicking my butt. Definitely feeling that steepness here. Larch Mountain wasn't this hard, even though it's way longer. It's a much more gradual grade, but we're just going to keep on trekking. Just like that, we're at the top of Dog Mountain. Not the greatest view up here, pretty forested, but backtrack 1/10 of a mile here and get some pretty good views. Take a quick rest, and then we will start our descent down the trail. Nice view east here. You can see Hood River way off in the distance there. Defiance over in the clouds. And then west toward Portland, you can see a little bit of Stevenson down there. Pretty windy, but we don't have much more of this exposed ridge before we're back in the woods. Back down to the trail junction here. Instead of taking the most difficult, we'll just take the regular difficult. It's a little longer, so I assume not quite as steep. Which will hopefully help my descent a little bit here. Feet are starting to hurt a little bit, trying to make sure I keep my big toes planted, but moving quick downhill, so that can be a little tough. But so far we're feeling good. First mile of descent out of the way, a little over 2 miles to go. just completed the loop from the more difficult to difficult. Definitely an easier way down, not nearly as steep, although a little bit longer, pretty cruisy. Now we're getting to the final, I want to say 3/4 miles, where it's quite steep. So we'll slow our pace a little bit here and make the final push to the trailhead. Parking lot is now in view. We're going to be right at 6 miles, just shy of 3,000 feet of elevation gain. It took me 2 hours to go up, going up the hardest way, and an hour 15, hour 20 to get back down, going the hard way, but easier. This is definitely a butt kicker of a trail, so bring plenty of food and water. Take your time. It is doable if you can climb. It just might take you a while. For more information on Dog Mountain and the other trails you see on this channel, visit topshelfbackpacking.com. Until I see you again, cheers.